With React on Salesforce, you can easily query and mutate records, all authenticated without Apex, using the Platform SDK's GraphQL client. But of course, sometimes you need to do more than interact with records. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to make authenticated calls to the REST APIs and Apex REST using the Platform SDK's fetch method. I'm Charles Watkins, lead developer advocate at Salesforce. Let's get started. There are several situations where GraphQL won't do. Maybe you need to upload a file, which would require the Salesforce API. Or maybe you need to make a call out to an external system without leaking your credentials, which requires Apex. Off-platform, you need to worry about authentication and token management. But with Salesforce Multi-Framework, you can make authenticated calls to Salesforce's REST APIs and Apex REST using the Platform SDK's fetch method. Let's put this into practice. Here's an internal billing portal for billing teams running on React on Salesforce. Billing team members can search for a customer and open a detail page to get their information. This is standard Salesforce data that we can get using GraphQL. Now let's say the billing team needs live invoice data from the payment provider to show up on the page. They don't want synced data, they want fresh data on every load. Now to access this information, you'd need to make a call out to the payment provider's API. You'd want to call the payment provider's API via Apex from React. So the call goes, the React app calls Apex, which calls the payment provider's API. Here's a look at my code to make a call out to my payment provider's API using Apex. It's our glue between our React app and the payment provider itself. A few things to call out. I'm using the @REST resource and HTTP GET annotations. This is standard Apex REST, which exposes our Apex code as a Salesforce API. At the time of recording, you can only invoke Apex using Apex REST. Now let's take a look at our React code. The invoice panel is a component that we'll add to the account detail page we saw earlier. It's here that we'll retrieve our invoices from the payment provider using our Apex REST method and render them to the page. In our fetch, we use a relative URL even though we're on the salesforce.app domain. The SDK automatically detects that it's running on the Salesforce Multi-Framework runtime and will direct the request to the Salesforce API for you. Let's do a quick demo. First, I search and go to the account detail page. The account info loads via GraphQL and the invoice comes via Apex REST. Let's wrap things up. The Platform SDK's fetch method handles auth and CSRF for you. You can use it to call Apex REST as seen in this video and the Salesforce APIs. When using the Platform SDK's fetch, you don't need to use the full URL. Instead, use the relative path and the runtime-aware Platform SDK will handle the rest. You can find examples of how to call the Salesforce APIs and more in our multi-framework recipes demo app. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.